Happy holidays. Merry, merry. We are all going to die one day. Hello, hello, it's the most wonderful time of year, I've been told. It's that wonderful time of year where it starts to get colder, perhaps even snows in some areas. You end up spending a lot of time with family that you don't normally spend time with, and you drink a fuck ton of eggnog. You drink so much eggnog, in fact, that you begin to realize that after this is all said and done, you're probably going to have to work off those calories. Unfortunately. But yes, it's the holiday season, which means gifts and a lot of time spent with the family that you care about. And also your racist grandpa. It's Christmas time, I've heard. Grandpa, don't say the N-word. Alright, so the holiday season isn't great for everyone, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I have just the thing to keep you sane. Something that may help you trudge through this terrible season. No, it's not a family board game to bring your family together despite their differences. No, it's not a gift that'll warm the coldest of hearts among you. It's a way to make fun of those fuckers. Because ultimately, isn't that the true meaning of Christmas? Bigot Bingo, baby! That's right, I filled out a bingo board for you guys. That's the whole premise of this video. Also, I'm apparently not the first person to come up with this. There exists bingo cards online for this exact purpose. But that's okay, because I made the 2018 American version. Basically, the way this works is, if you know a shitty person with shitty opinions, then you just listen to everything they say and try to mark down anytime they do or say something on the card. And it's basically just a traditional game of bingo. You win with 5 across, 5 up and down, 5 diagonal either direction, and the center space is a free space that just you automatically get. The beauty of this is, I've linked to a bingo card creation site in the description, so if you have multiple people who are in on the joke, you can get everyone playing with different bingo cards. It'll randomly shuffle your board and maybe even add some things that other people don't have. And you can add your own shit to it too. It's a very easy to use site. I was planning on playing this and I thought, you know what? You guys would probably be interested in playing it too. I actually just printed out a card and I'm gonna read some of the sample spaces for you. If at any point they stress that they have freedom of speech, then there you go, that's a space already. Now this one's perfectly topical for the season. A reference to the war on Christmas, that thing that is definitely totally really happening. Implying that toxic masculinity is a good thing. Now this can present itself in many ways. It usually comes in the form of saying that boys shouldn't cry, or that boys shouldn't spend too much time on their hair in the morning, or any other slew of things that boys shouldn't do just because they gotta be masculine, manly man. I'm pretty sure every single one of you know at least one person that's already checked all 3 of those boxes. Oh, here's a fun one, using the wrong letters for LGBTQIA. It's really not that hard to remember. It's 7 letters. It's literally like remembering a phone number. But her emails! Casual sexism, I debated making that one the free space. Here we go, this one is especially stupid. Transgenders. With a hard S on the end, as if it's referring to like an organization of people rather than just a state of being. Bonus points if they make a point of acting like they have no idea how to say it or what it means. Unfortunately, the bonus points can't be used to win the game for you. They can only give you a migraine. Sexual assault allegations could be made against anyone.
They could be made against me.
Colleges are just brainwashing our youth with all of their education and learning. You mean to tell me that my child went off to college and learned how the economy works and no longer believes that people should be punished just because they're poor? That sounds like brainwashing to me. Oh, here we go. Millennial entitlement. Bonus points if they follow it up with where they were financially by your age. 'Twas all because of my hard work and not because the economy was much more forgiving in my day. Left-wing terrorism, which I imagine must be when free healthcare is just so goddamn good that you can't even rely on old age to bring you out of this terrible, terrible reality any longer. Truly. Truly horrible. They'll take our guns. Bonus points for every single time they mention the Second Amendment. Oh, I can feel that migraine building already. Special snowflake, which conveniently doubles as a secondary seasonal space. Usage of at least one straw man fallacy, so if you got any of the other ones, you're pretty much guaranteed to get this one. Illegals, for when they can't even be bothered to say illegal immigrants. No, that's Simply not dehumanizing enough. Let's go with illegals. Oh, here's a really fun one. Fear-mongering communism.
What? You don't want the top 1% to have 99% of the wealth? Well, that sounds like communism that you're talking about right there. Now go back to never ever being able to pay off your enormous student loan debt. America.
Oh, I actually got kind of lucky with the placement of this one. Complaining about handouts. They may even do both of those in the same sentence.
I don't want no handouts. That there's communism.
The liberal elite, if those inbreds can even pronounce the words. Implying that some new technology is bad.
Why are you kids always texting each other? Why don't you just sit down together and talk?
Well, gee, I don't know, Grandma. Maybe I should go sit down and talk with them even though they live in a completely different country on the opposite end of the world. You're right. Using their religion to justify their bigotry, just like Jesus would have wanted. Complaining about bathroom laws, specifically the ones that allow transgender people to use the correct bathrooms. Because when you're taking a shit in a disgusting public bathroom, the top of your concerns should be,
What genitals does the person in the stall next to me have?
homophobic slur. I didn't want to get too specific because there are some fucking nasty ones.
Back in my day.
Forcing their religion on you. Again, bonus points if they try to remind you what the true meaning of Christmas is.
It's about Jesus. Not all that pagan stuff that we totally stole.
And of course, the free space in all of this is voted for Trump. Oh, that's right, I said it. I can feel it right now. There's an angry Trump supporter out there right now. What you gonna do about it, bitch? You gonna leave an angry comment? You gonna report me to YouTube? You gonna tell me that I'm a cuck? What you gonna do, bitch? Anyway, yeah, if you wanna play Bigot Bingo, I'm gonna include a link in the description down below where you can get your own printable bingo cards from, and you can randomize the spaces and even add your own spaces if I missed something, because I really kind of just threw this together last minute. I actually added more than 24 spaces, so some of them didn't even get pulled into that bingo list. But jokes aside, I hope you guys stay safe this holiday season, and remember, if you're having to put up with terrible family members or a situation that you're just not happy with, just know that that's temporary and eventually you'll be able to get away from it all. Also, please be smart about playing this. If you're in a bad situation where you could get into some serious trouble if someone caught you playing this game, please don't do it. The only reason I'm playing it is because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. Don't put yourself in a dangerous situation. I really don't want to find out that someone got into like serious trouble because they played my stupid bingo game. But for those of you who do play it, I simultaneously hope that you do and do not get bingo. It's kind of like golf. You go into it hoping for a really low score, but then you slowly begin to realize that, oh no, this game is going to be well above par. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because this outfit is like 10,000 degrees and I feel like I'm gonna get heat stroke. Merry Crimbus.